back. If this is your first time, my name is Bonnie Perez, and this is my channel where I try to get under 150 pounds. This is my weight loss journey. This is now weigh in 12, so I guess we've officially done 3 months of this. I'm gonna let keys down. I was trying to record in our back room, but our back room doesn't have as much like dampening sound. It's very open and there's lots of windows. So I was trying to find my mic. I did buy a mic that came with my phone stand, which is really nice. But I couldn't find it, so we're back in my dungeon. So as you saw, we lost, if you're counting, 2 pounds from 2 weeks ago or 3 pounds from this past week. That's very exciting. I am feeling better. I may not look better. I ate a little bit more yesterday, so a little journey. I've been feeling really tired. I went to the doctor's office this week and they, tested my blood and all that, and it looks like my iron went up, so that's not an issue. I'm not pregnant, so there's no reason for me to be tired. And I do watch other YouTubers who are either going on a weight loss journey or are letting people know about their experiences with weight loss and what they've discovered. One person that I watched this week that inspired me to change something or adjust something is Jordanshrinks. She's super funny, super goth, curses, so if you're not like into that, probably not for you. But she mentioned that when she was first dieting, she wasn't eating as much as she should have. She goes on to say that, when you're going to the gym for an hour, 2 hours a day, your life is no longer living a sedentary lifestyle. So you have to up your calories, and that this is a mistake that a lot of people do, and this is why they plateau. So I was like, huh. I did start walking more. It's very frustrating because I feel like I'm doing a lot more. I am walking the stairs in our parking garage, and I would say yesterday I went up 6 flights of stairs 4 times, so that's a lot of stairs. Considering each half flight is 10 steps, it just feels like a lot. My legs burn, my core burns, my arms, because I walk like a Terminator, I guess. I don't know. I should probably incorporate some weights at some point. So I feel like I'm doing a lot more. It doesn't count towards my steps, which is kind of frustrating because then I only end up with like 6,000 steps. After that, I'm like so tired, I don't want to walk anymore. But I've been doing that. Whereas when I first started back in January, I was only watching my calorie intake, which I would try to keep at least under 1,500, but it was definitely closer to like the 1,300 range. So I went back into my MyFitnessPal and adjusted it for, I just did it for light activity, and it bumped my calories up to, I think, like 1670 or something like that for my height. And I was like, oh, maybe I've been tired because I've been starving. So I know Jordanshrinks doesn't watch my channel, but thank you, girl. So it was really helpful. She just posted that like yesterday or the day before. So I don't know if that's like, now that I saw this drop, 3-pound drop, I'm kind of nervous. I'm like, should I eat more or should I just exercise more? Like those are two. When I change 2 different things, it's hard to figure out which was the one that made the change. So we'll see. I'll try to eat a little bit more. I'm definitely feeling better, so I'll probably just do that. I wasn't, like, sometimes by the time it's like 10:30, which is an hour away from my work lunch, I start getting really, really hungry. I wasn't hungry at all because I ate a good breakfast that was filling. And then the only time I got hungry was I was picking up my daughter's friend from the city. So I was home like an hour and a half, actually almost like 2 hours later than I normally am. So I was like pretty hungry by then, but not like starving where I could still cook something for myself as opposed to just shoving whatever is the first thing I see into my face. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, so those are the changes I made. Definitely feeling better just with 1 day change, so I'm gonna keep that up, keep up taking my vitamins, and let's see where this goes. I know that last week I mentioned something about starting a work walk thing, or that the coworkers were talking about it. It's usually talk, so I'm not sure. I'm usually not the first one to, because I don't want to like impose myself on anyone. I've always been that way. Like I'm not the first one to reach out. I'm not the first one to suggest something. I'm usually pretty easygoing and like, if you want to join me, you can, or if you want to be my friend, you can. I don't like. There was this college. God, I watched too much YouTube. There's this college humor skit about the laid back, the super chill girl or something like that. I think I shared it on my personal page, and this chick was like, they're like, so you don't care about anything? And she just like slowly starts deflating into her chair, and she ends up on the floor like, no, I don't care about anything. Like, but you really care about being laid back? And she's like, no, if I became like high maintenance tomorrow, it'd be cool, whatever. And and I started laughing because I'm like, I'm totally that person. So I mean, no one has mentioned anything about joining me. Actually, I should probably text my friend because he didn't come to work yesterday, and I'm a little worried about him. He didn't mention anything about missing a day, so I don't know. But thanks so much for watching my video again this week. I'm trying to keep them shorter. Sorry for such a long one last week. I hope you have a great rest of your week. I do go on social media if you want to follow me there. I just got my income tax, so maybe I'll get a P.O. box if anybody wants to write me a letter, or you know, I have a cubicle, so if you want to give me a picture or something, I'm probably gonna get a P.O. box at some point, maybe put it up. You can catch me on Facebook, and my Facebook page is Bonnie M. Perez. So is my Instagram. It's Bonnie_M_Perez. My Snapchat is Bonini, although I feel like more and more it's my youngest who's taking advantage of that outlet. She knows way more than I do. Like, I didn't even know how to record yourself. I just knew how to look at the faces, and she's like, if you hold this button, it records. I'm like, huh, okay. And so you can see pictures of my youngest there. And I am on Twitter. Snapchat and Twitter are like, I mean, I guess Twitter's easy enough. It's just you sending a message out into the world. But I mean, I guess like everything else, like I don't really have a lot of friends or anything on Twitter, so I feel like it just gets lost into the ether at this point. Whereas opposed to Facebook, at least I have some friends there who care about me. Yeah, I'm on Twitter as well, Bonnie Perez. And yeah, I just hope that you have the great rest of your week, and take care, and I love you. Bye.